Hi, I'm Noah. My wife and I just had twins. When their umbilical stumps fell off, it was great. We got to celebrate. I took them out. I bought them their first beers. I think it is about time to tell you the story of how the twins were born, and this is going to take quite a few parts. You may recall from the last video, before the twins were born, Amanda was feeling very itchy. This is nothing too unusual when your skin is being stretched out to preposterous lengths, but the doctors did a blood test to make sure it wasn't cholestasis. What's cholestasis, you ask? It's a condition that some pregnant women get where their gallbladder isn't processing bile well enough. Yeah, I know, bile. Usually to get a medical diagnosis involving bile, you have to visit Theodoric of York Medieval Barber. Anyway, cholestasis has only one symptom. It's the itchiness, and it goes away pretty quickly after the babies are born, but for some unknown reason, and you have to love it when modern medical science doesn't know the reason for something, cholestasis increases the risk for stillbirth. But as our doctor assured us, it's very rare, maybe 1 in 1,000 pregnancies get it, though it is more common when the woman is carrying multiples and in South America for some reason. But our doctor was pretty sure that Amanda didn't have it. She had it. So the options were basically to keep a fetal heartbeat monitor on Amanda constantly until she went into labor, or to induce labor, and as you might imagine, the doctors recommended the induction. So on Friday, July 9th, we packed up our bags and we headed off to Kaiser's labor and delivery area. They hooked Amanda up to an IV drip of Pitocin, which is the chemical used to induce labor, and so she went immediately into labor and the babies were born right away. No. Sadly, it wasn't that simple. The drip kept on dripping, the baby's hearts kept on beating, and Amanda kept on having contractions which she wasn't feeling at all. This part lasted for about 24 hours. Seriously. Now, I don't know how you like to spend your free time, but I'm guessing lying in a hospital bed all day watching daytime TV with a tube in your arm isn't it. Oh, and you're not allowed to eat. So after a while, we started to think that maybe a cesarean would be the way to go, but then we thought, all that's really bothering us now is discomfort, and recovering from a C-section would entail a great deal of discomfort. So of course, we didn't want to get a C-section. Eventually, having gone through multiple bags of Pitocin at maximum drip, the staff was saying things to us like, most women with this much Pitocin in them should be in agony, but no, the contractions weren't getting any stronger or closer together, and Amanda wasn't feeling anything except an increasing annoyance. So it was time to take the next step, which I will tell you all about next time. Now, before I wrap up, I want to make one thing clear. As much as the process leading up to the birth of our children was long, tedious, and annoying, the staff at Kaiser Permanente was truly wonderful. They treated us very well, took good care of us, and generally seemed to care. We didn't enjoy the things that they were doing, but we really appreciated the way that they did them. So, now that that's clear, bye.